everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Huck, and this is a weird one, y'all. Something very funky happened on this visit. This was back on Labor Day, so it is 4 days ago. So I'm posting this a little late, but because it was Labor Day and something happened at this thing, I had to go back another day to finish it off. Or did I? Well, you'll see what I'm talking about, so roll the footage, Huck. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Huck, and got the day off today. So let's do a quick little pop into Best Buy, see what they got. Oh yeah, there they are, new releases, baby. Ooh, they got Battlestar Galactica on 4K. That's pretty nice. Oh, you got the Steelbook too. Oh, now you're talking my jam, y'all, are these things. That's nice. A lot of the usual other goodies here, but yeah, for me, I don't know, maybe one of these Galacticas. It does look like Shazam! Fury of the Gods has dropped in price a little bit. It used to be $36, now it's $30.99, so it's getting there, y'all. This title's finally starting to drop. Now this is interesting. I don't know if they just are, because this thing was always like filled, like steelbooks all the way back, and now there's only one left, and it's still, it dropped a little bit. I think it was 38 or 30, something a little higher than that, but I don't know. Now that it's 35, was that the sweet spot for people to start snagging up all the steelbooks? Looks like it. Still got 3 copies of Enter the Dragon on 4K for $25.99. Nice little slip covers there. I'm kind of digging the whole Warner Brothers 100th anniversary logo thing. That's pretty sweet. Wow, a little drawback here. Look at this rack. Man, this thing has been picked clean. Either they just pulled all the inventory or it has been picked clean, y'all. Dang. It's kind of one of the few things we got there. Is like 4, you actually just got 3 different titles. 2 Warriors and that. Now here's something I didn't expect to see. There's no label, but I did beep it already, and it's $30. But look, this is interesting. This is a steelbook, but when I turn it to the side, look at that. It's very different. It doesn't have the, sort of snap open and closed thing. And there's a big old book inside. So that is exciting. Look at that. That's what this one looks like when you open it. That is very unique and different for a steelbook. And I do kind of love the look of this. I love that horse and stuff. So, wow. This is super cool. I'm going to take a quick peek along this back wall. It looks like a bunch of the same stuff. I'm eventually going to pick up this Babylon 5 on 4K because I love the TV show. I'm just going to wait for that price to drop down a little bit. Warner Brothers stuff usually drops, so patience is a virtue when it comes to that. But let's see, anything else jumping out at me? They got Casino for $13.99. This is often part of that Groove sale, and I think I can get this as low as $10 if I just wait and catch it on sale at Groove. Oh, speaking of, there's some more of those Avatar steelbooks. There's 2 in there. Speaking of an overstock of steelbooks, here's all those Ant-Man Quantum Mania copies for $38.99. Look at this fun little steelbook. Yeah, if you wanted to grab a super cheap one, there's $13.99 for Mothra, the mightiest monster in all creation. It's a very light steelbook. Mothra's okay. Mothra was never one of my favorites, so even at that sweet price, it's not like a Godzilla or not. It doesn't look like he's teaming up with Godzilla, so yeah. Sorry, Mothra. And then this end area is just a little bit bare. Nothing unusual from last time I was here. Just a few steelbooks left over from some of these goodies. The old Catwoman Hunted is down to $15.99. But yeah, nothing really popping over here for me. I do love that they got the Futurama complete series. It's on DVD. Kind of wish it was Blu-ray though, because I have all the DVDs, and even though that's a sweet box set, I'm not going to double dip just for that box and getting it on the same format. If that was Blu-ray, I would pick that up for $83. Heck yeah. All right, well, I mean, that's kind of it here today. Nothing super new. The only thing that really jumped out at me was this Sleepy Hollow, because it was the only one there. It's in perfect shape, and it's got this unique book to it, which kind of makes it really stand out. And I do have, I realized in my wallet, a Best Buy gift card for like $32 or $33. So That could literally pay for that. It's a pretty good idea. So that's probably going to happen. It didn't happen. Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. I had the hot little thing in my hand, Sleepy Hollow. It was a day early. I wondered why it was sitting out in the wild, but hey, if it's their mistake, they should honor it, right? Like if something's got the wrong price marked on it, and they're like, oh, that needs to be $10 more or $5 more. You're like, well, this is what you have it as, and they have to honor that. Well, I thought this would run into that same thing, but no, the clerk kept saying, it's not supposed to be out here. I can't even ring it up. Sorry, you'll have to, come back. I'm like, well, it's probably not going to be here then. I tell you what, I said, can you put my name on this steelbook? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, because I knew these things were selling out already. So I put my name on it, put the phone number on it, and I taped it on the steelbook. And the dude goes, cool, man, and takes his pen. He starts to write on it. I go, hold your horses there, pal. Don't write. And I took the thing off and I put it on the table. And he goes, oh, yeah, I know what you're doing. So my name is on it. I'm going to call back and go back. And hopefully, they didn't give it away. Because, I mean, look, it could have been out on the floor and pre-orders needed to be filled. And that's part of it. So, all right, now we're heading out for day 2. Wish me luck. All right, we are going back into Best Buy. This is a day later after they put Sleepy Hollow on the floor and then didn't sell it to me. So they presumably have it on hold. But we're going to go in and find out if they actually do or if they give it away. So while I'm waiting to see if they have my steelbook on hold, let's take a look at the new releases and see what they got here. And those are the Expendables 4K steelbooks with the weird bird with machine guns. Those don't super appeal to me. I do love Picard Season 3 on Blu-ray. That's a really great... Oh, I was going to say that's a great price, but that is not for... that's a Mission Impossible price, not Picard. But I did love that last season. They have Matilda on Steelbook and the regular Sleepy Hollow, but as you can tell, there's no Steelbooks at all. So if they sold my copy, then I'm out of luck. What else we got here? There's those Mission Impossibles, Blackening. We got One Nightmare Before Christmas. On Steelbook, tons of the 4Ks. And a lot of the usuals down below. Check this out. They also have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, both a Blu-ray and 4K. Apparently there is probably a Steelbook, right? A couple other versions, but they do not appear to be in. They only have these two. We watched this last night. Very good movie. Loved it. Still have the Battlestar Galactica. And a lot of the other stuff from before. They got Shazam. That's back up to $36.99. I think it was a few bucks off last time I was here. Yeah, here we go. Here's the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse display. And here you can see there's the Steelbook over here. So I got the Steelbook and the 4K Blu-ray and little combo set. But there you go. It's a pretty nice looking Steelbook. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's a great movie though. Oh, they also have, again, this is supposed to be Babylon, but they got a bunch of Night of the Comets here on 4K. So not sure what the price is since these aren't in the correct spot. A few more displays here of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse on 4K and Blu-ray. They got the Princess Bride. Wow, $60 for the 4K? Whoo-wee! Mercy. What else we got here? They do have the Hugo on 4K, of course. It says Ninja Turtles. What is right? Everything is in the wrong spot. So I have no idea how much that actually is. All right, y'all. Just got back from visit number 2. Here's the thing. They wouldn't take a phone call. Like apparently the direct number I used to have, I could call them. It now goes to a corporate office. So when I called and said, hey, you're holding my movie there, they had no way to confirm that. They go, oh, you haven't actually reached the store. Lovely. So I had to go out and just hope for the best. Literally. There was no guarantee anything was there. So that's why I was shopping around. Guy was looking for it. I'm like, this is not looking good. So one good thing is, well, I found Hugo. This was not here on Monday. So when I went in on Monday and I looked around the store, this was nowhere to be found. I missed this during the 50% off Arrow sale at Barnes & Noble. It's the one thing I was looking for at the end of the video, if you guys remember, if you guys watched that video. And here it is. And there was no price on it because it was in the wrong spot. It was in some other slot. And it was only $23.99. So I think that would have been even like $1.50 cheaper or something than the 50% off at Barnes & Noble, I think. But nonetheless, here it is, y'all. I'm super excited. So one copy left. One copy. Now, you know what else had one copy left? Sleepy Hollow Steelbook. Did they hold it for me? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. They did. Holy mackerel, y'all. Look at this thing. It happened. I know this is like a couple days in the making, but I just can't believe this was still in there. Like they didn't give it away. So it was all left up to fate. I cruised back in there a day later, and there it is, y'all, still sealed, minty fresh. And I looked, man, because, you know, sometimes you think they're just putting drinks on it and just tossing it in the bin. You know, we've seen that before. So I looked, you know, and look, there's even the tape mark, the tape right there that had my Post-it on there. And it was, it's still in great shape. No dents, no dings, no nothing. So shablam. So guys and gals, friends and neighbors, there it is. Last copy of each. I got Hugo on 4K and Sleepy Hollow on Steelbook. Super, super pumped. All right, y'all. That is going to do it for this 2-day extravaganza to track down this bad boy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, please get on down there, hit like, subscribe, smack that bell. And hey, whew, while you're here, check out these other great videos.